what's going on? It's your boy Marc-Black, Molly and Mind Films. We have to talk about Kyrie Irving and this whole situation with the NBA, the New Jersey Nets, the Jews, the black community, freedom of speech, racism, all that. We gotta put all this in the air, Kanye West included. You know what I mean? But right now, what happened is the Nets have delivered Kyrie Irving 6 items he must complete to return to the team. And mind you, it's a minimum of 5 games suspension. But this is what he got to do before he returns to the Nets. Apologize, condemn the movie that he shared the link to. Donate $500K to an anti-hate cause. He has to take sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training, meeting with ADL Jewish leaders, meet with Joe, I think it's Ty, some shit like that, to demonstrate understanding. Yo, that shit sounds crazy to me. Like, alright, so let's talk about freedom of speech first of all. But okay, I respect freedom of speech. Like, I respect that you can't say any and everything out your mouth without getting checked. But and then he didn't even say nothing. He posted a link. Didn't comment on the link, say, yo, this some bullshit. Didn't comment on the link, say, this what the fuck I'm talking about. No, he just posted a link. But he has a crazy following. So it's like automatically people are going to check on the link, are going to be curious. And that's where we came to where we're at right now, where the whole public is in an uproar, is trending. Kyrie this, Kyrie that. He's up to it again. He's doing the same bullshit. Let me ask y'all, does he deserve this treatment? Honestly. I want your straight up honest opinion. Do you feel like he needs to do all this to be a part of a team again, to be a part of the NBA, Would you do it? Do you feel like he really hurt that many Jews? My thing is, like he said in the interview, I'm gonna be honest, how can I be racist when basically, like, I'm a part of the same system that I'm trying to fight against? As far as, like, I've been through this. My people are going through the same thing. Like, people that had racism against them have went through. And you got the nerve to be telling me and asking me, am I racist? But it's a bigger situation than that, because so many people have their opinion. Oh, you're a millionaire, stick to the script. Oh, these the people that pay you. All this shit. Like, when you're oppressed people, like we as a whole, black people, it's like, yeah, even if I'm just using an example, even if these people are the people that got all the money, got all the connects, I'll put it in simpler terms. And, like, let's say, like, I'm hustling, I'm coming up, I finally bump into the plug. This nigga got all the work. He got everything I need, but this nigga's an asshole. Or this nigga treat his workers like shit. Or he don't even respect us. You think I'ma still want to work for this nigga? Or even if I do work for him because I gotta feed my family to a point, you think I'ma respect this nigga? Or one day I ain't gonna stick up for myself and, like, speak my mind? Like, that's kind of what I be feeling about certain things. Now, don't get it twisted. I do feel like a lot of Jewish people were hurt behind this, because alone, if you don't look at the context of anything, it's like on first hand, like, just, it's like, for instance, when people drop interviews or this or that on the line, people usually grab clips of those and throw them online with different captions and stuff. Sometimes those clips can have you fucked up, like assuming the whole interview is about this or this way, when in reality, if you watch the full interview, you get the whole context of, like, everything that's going on, and you get the understanding of, like, oh shit, it's crazy how if you click this up though, it makes it look this way. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, full stories not fully getting told and stuff like that or whatever. But anyway, y'all think Kyrie should just say fuck all this shit and get traded to another team, because I think it's just like the situation with the coach from Boston that got caught up. Like, he was about to be the coach for the Nets all of a sudden when he was supposedly supposed to be suspended for a year. But I think it's just with that organization. So basically, if Kyrie don't agree to this, I think he can still switch teams and get picked up. The only thing is, it's still gonna kind of hunt him, because it's like, you don't want to apologize, da da da. That's how, like, especially with the media and shit, that's how they look at it. You don't want to apologize. That's the first thing they're gonna throw up there and shit. So it's like, even if another team tries to pick you up, it's gonna look bad on their name and on under your name still. You know what I'm saying, just for apology. But what are you apologizing for? I'm sorry that I posted a link, didn't give details, and fuck that movie. That's a bullshit movie, da da da. What if he never even fully watched the movie? Or what if he just felt like it was a good movie for people to watch, to just get some knowledge, like to be open minded about shit? I don't know. I haven't watched this movie, but I have seen like little um like a little clip piece of it and shit like that. But shout out to Bishop Talbert Swan. He's from my city, and he got a blue check. Shout out to you. He said, if Hebrews to Negroes wake up, Black America is anti-Semitic, how come there was no outrage about Jeff Bezos, a white multi-billionaire, distributing a documentary to millions of people and profiting from it? Like there was about Kyrie Irving sharing a link to it on Twitter. I'm saying, it's real talk. It's like, how you gonna slay somebody for just sharing a link, but you won't even slay the motherfucker that actually done produce shit, put it out, and this motherfucker's rich as hell. Why? Because he got power? Because he Jew? Because what's going on? I don't know if Jeff Bezos is Jew. I'm just using an example. He definitely white. But the first thing somebody gonna say, Jeff Bezos, he's locked up, he died. All this. The whole point is he didn't get slayed at the time. This nigga made mad money off it and anything. So anyway, that's a good question. Then another thing is, they always want to point out what Kyrie does wrong. What about what he does right? Positive things Kyrie has done lately. He made clean water in Pakistani village, in a Pakistani village. I think that's how you say it. He donated 200,000 burgers to NYC Food Bank. He paid $1.5 million in WNBA players who opted out of their contracts. Mind you, people be complaining about the WNBA not getting paid like the NBA. This nigga gave $1.5 million of his own bread. That's crazy. Like, respect niggas. Donated $323,000 worth of food during the pandemic. I'm saying, this is stuff that he do. Like, that's what you do when you got a caring heart and shit. I'm saying, so I really do think like he is a basketball player, but he's more than a basketball player. So he tries to think like bigger, like not selling your soul. That's why I respect, like, even like he could be wrong with the earth is flat shit and all that. Could be, but just to have the open mind of like the possibility, like you gotta respect people that's like open minded, man. Like that don't just go with anything and everything people say. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all want to see this boy at the Lakers? Y'all want to see where y'all want to see him if he ends up getting traded or something? Another thing, do y'all want KD to get traded or switch teams? And who is the other person? What about Russell Westbrook? Russell Westbrook. Fuck all that though. I want to know what y'all feel about LeBron speaking out about this. Did he do what he was supposed to do, like just being the face of the league? You know what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing too crazy, but he kind of like he wasn't for it. Is that what he's supposed to say, or he supposed to have Kyrie back, or how y'all feel about that? That shit don't really matter, man. But it's a bigger message upon all this, because look how quick Kyrie and Kanye in this week said something about Jews, and look how they getting slayed, fam. But they was just talking about all this power that the Jews had, and if you don't go with the grain, they try to wipe you out. And I'm not saying kill. I'm talking about like you don't got no more business. They taking your Nike contract, like Nike not trying to fuck with you no more, or putting you on punishment. All your sponsors like jumping out of the whip. I mean, that shit's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. I say, Kyrie, if you ever see this shit, keep your head up. I mean, if you feel like you doing what's right, continue to do what you feel is right. I will say, any Jew watching this, black people don't hate y'all at all. That's definitely not what it is at all. At the end of the day, a lot of black people feel like they are Jews. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just more about positioning in life as far as like in America. Like, shit's fucked up for us, man. If we can get a little help, that would be lovely. You know what I'm saying? Because black is beautiful. But also all races are beautiful. People, period, are beautiful. I mean, us as a whole. So that's why it should be equal overall. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just my thoughts, man. I really don't like how the media is doing it. Like, it's crazy because, like, even before this shit comes out, like, I was watching the Kyrie interview when he was getting interviewed before it blew up. And I'm watching it, and I'm just like, this shit's about to get viral, and, like, they about to be going at him because, like, look how they asking the questions. And they want this nigga to be, like, yes and no. Even when he's not saying straight yes and no, you see what he's saying. You can get his answer from what he's saying. Like, I seen somebody break something down the other day. I don't know if it was Kyrie or somebody else. They literally broke everything down during the interview before these guys start really asking crazy questions. Like, once they asked one crazy question, he broke it down. The next person asked a crazy ass question that have you like, did I just spend 5 minutes like just explaining this to y'all for you? The next person to say some bullshit. Like, I know that can get draining on like on athletes, on famous people that just like gotta do this bullshit. But anyway, I'm jumping off subject. Shout out to the Gumbo. It's your boy Marc-Black. Molly Mind Films. Like, comment, subscribe. Yo, I got Kobe Bryant music video and the Steph Curry music video on my channel. Y'all into basketball like that, definitely check those out. Support a brother and Molly Mind Films. And again, subscribe. And I'm out.